Dabur Chavarprash Pro Wrestling League Season 4 co-powered by Amul में अब वक्त है females 57 यानी महिलाओं के 57 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती मुकाबले का यूपी दंगल की ओर से आ रही हैं भारतीय मूल की कुमारी सरिता। Pro Wrestling League Season 4 co-powered by Amul में हरियाणा हैमर्स की ओर से आ रही हैं मंगोलिया मूल की Anastasia Nichita।
It's time to watch one more round. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pro Wrestling League Season 4. It's excitement at its best. What do you have in store for us in terms of brilliant information, Mr. Kalra?
This is going to be a very crucial bout. Sarita, again, the daughter of Haryana, world number 7. She's in her category, ranked at number 7.
Wow.
Taking on a little higher category and a higher this thing. Young girl, but she's done brilliantly well at the World Championships.
Well, Haryana Hammers does have a height advantage, as we can see, because the reach is obviously every inch matters when you are with your opponent. Anastasia Nichita from Moldova.
Yes, this is the first time a Moldovan national is coming and playing in our 4th edition, and this is another feather in our cap that every year we go out, source the best upcoming talent and get them to play in the heart of wrestling land, like here in Panchkula.
And of course, I mean, the brilliance about that is that you bring in that international exposure, which helps our local wrestlers as well, because otherwise it is very difficult for them to travel overseas.
In fact, I'll take a step back. After the 2016 Rio Olympics, Sakshi actually said that she was given this platform and she could get that confidence to beat not only the world's best, but also train with them. Look at their work ethics and also look at their diet charts, which never existed. Like, for example, Sarita, she's now taken great, great thinking on her entire, training and diet chart, which is trained and under the supervision of her husband, Rahul Man, again a 57 kg player.
And the brilliance is that all through from 2014, 2015, 2016, and then again in 2018, every time in national championship, Sarita has won a gold medal. So which means that she's been very consistent in her effort to do her best.
She's a very nice, very disciplined wrestler. I've seen her in the past 5 years. She goes to her practice, never misses it. Even if she takes a family vacation, she comes back and does toils double the time on the mat. Never compromises on it. I think the good part of her is that her better half, Rahul Man, is also a national wrestler and who trains her.
See, it's good to have, they say charity begins at home, and of course this practice happens right here at home. They
Yes.
probably have their practice mats in the backyard.
Absolutely.
Oh, what a wonderful move. This was such a lightning move. We will just show you that for all those people who missed it out with the blink of their eye, this was one of those moments where the attack went on straight, and the way Sarita was thrown all across the mat, it was quite interesting to see.
In fact, she was taken by surprise. She wasn't aware that a 19-year-old would go between her legs and just take it down. It was a surprise attack. It was a surprise attack, and look at it, how it came back. It took her by surprise. She's still stunned.
Again, we remind you, having power is good enough, but having control is even better. And when you attack, you have to follow through, which she could not.
Yes.
And I think that is where she lacked. And
the counter attack came in, and she lost that point. Again, now she's going to go straight to the leg attack in a very ambushed manner. She's waiting for her time. She's just judging the opponent. Let's see where it takes it.
Sunil, once again, all those myths are being broken on everyday basis as the league is progressing, because everybody is of the opinion that, oh, you have to be powerful, you know, you have your doodh, your dahi, your akhrot and your badams, but I don't see a reason if that's the only way to be a good wrestler, because then you have to have an attack, you have to have a strategy, and then you have to control.
Rahul won 57 kg category. He's been in the nationals for the past 10 years. He's also played alongside Yogeshwar Dutt and all. Plays for Railways, trains Sarita throughout, and is on the watchful eye. Look at him, getting animated.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's time where Haryana Hammers has already registered the match day win. This is one of those formalities that has to happen on behalf of UP Dangal, as we could see that as of now, Haryana Hammers with that advantage. This is where trying to do that roll. Is that roll going to happen? No.
Looks tough. She got entangled in her own attack. And that's the beauty of this sport. You know, within a split second, the entire thing changes. Look at Sarita. She's gauging her opponent, 19-year-old, trying to go in for the leg attack. Wasn't successful though. Talking about food, yes, their diet plans are very intense and very under the watchful eye, but she loves eating malai on roti, and she's called Lotto because of that, although she hates it.
Well, that's quite an insight, Sunil, that we get to see. Everybody has their quirks. It's okay. As long as you work out and bring those results that you can. It's malai and roti. Hey, that's my favorite too. One more time. This is that where we have seen that attack happening. Is that going to be a conversion? That is interesting. Sarita just went in and was looking for that moment. I think she had that moment but could not convert.
She could not convert that leg attack, which came at like a quick bolting strike, and again she's gauging her 19-year-old opponent. Let's see what she does. She's just waiting. She's just waiting for that leg attack, trying to go inside from the right. Let's see if she manages to do it. Joe.
Just under 1 minute and 20 seconds of time remaining, but it is not difficult. It is difficult, but certainly you can't say it is not doable, because a wrestler of the likes of Sarita, who has been a 2016 Commonwealth champion silver medal winner, and of course 2017 Asian Championship silver medal winner, has her exposure, and husband being a wrestler as well, has been well trained, and we can see that experience happening, trying to get off balance, but Sarita was still strong standing.
You could see Sarita just slowing a little bit, and you could see, yes, she's trying to go on the leg attack. Let's see. Another 40 seconds to go. Can she make it? Looks tough, but
still she's not giving up. I can see Sarita trying all her might that she can, trying to get off, and yes, that's one of those times she wanted to do, but no. This is one of those moments. She went on a little too early, looks like, could not control that attack, and it is very heavy price to pay, because she's on the verge of a knockout.
Yes, it looks like pinfall. Another 2 seconds, and yes, it is. Yes, it is. She's lost the bout. I think she lost by stamina here, and the nice technique by this 19-year-old Moldovan.
It was disappointment written on Sarita's face when she started. It was a good attack. The intention was quite clear that she wanted to convert that, but could not do that because the presence of mind Anastasia had got that going for her and took that as an advantage.
Look at the beauty of the concept that a foreigner is winning for Haryana.
मत ले पंगा।